everybody, it's Jono here and welcome to my new video. This video is going to be a new series I'm starting named Behind It All, where I talk about all inspiration and meaning behind each of the Call of Duty zombie maps and objects featured through all Black Ops games and World at War. Kicking off our series, we will be looking at Mob of the Dead. Mob of the Dead is set on December 31st, 1933. Albert Arlington, Salvatore Sal DeLuca, Finn O'Leary and Billy Handsome hatch a plan to escape Alcatraz, beginning with the Weasel killing Ferguson, taking the key and his weapons and continuing with the plan. They forge a plane on the roof named Icarus and take one step closer to freedom. However, their plan fails and they crash into the Golden Gate Bridge. They commit suicide via the electric chair. This daring escape was based off a real-life escape on Alcatraz. Let's point something out about the island. It's a great big rock in the middle of the San Francisco Bay. The water is extremely cold and the waves are treacherous. There have been at least 14 accounts of escape, all resulting in recapture or being shot on sight by a prison guard. One person swam off the island, but was quickly detained once he reached land. This led to a reputation of Alcatraz being inescapable. Despite the rep, two brothers, Clarence and John Anglin, with the assistance of Frank Lee Morris and Alan West, decided it was time to leave. In June of 1962, they attempted their escape. Their plan took over a year to complete, which involved theft of toilet paper, soap and hair. They also used raincoats as a rafting to escape the island when the time had come. To get out of their cell though, was that they had to use spoons and forks from the cafeteria to dig out a rent in the wall. Behind the cell was an out-of-service maintenance corridor, so when the time came they executed their escape. They made dummy heads of themselves and placed them in their beds to fool the guards who were making nightly rounds. They crawled out of their cells. However, Alan West, who had made the plan initially, was left behind because of a beam blocking his path. Some people state that he just couldn't dig through by the time the escape was in motion. This leaving may represent the Weasel's betrayal and the rest of the crew. The betrayal of the one who actually made the plane and the plan, Alan West and the Weasel. Even their first names sound very similar, so I wouldn't be surprised if Treyarch made this connection. The inmates used pipes and beams to climb to the top of the prison before scaling the prison walls and reaching shore. By 10 PM they were ready to escape with the raft fully secured. They paddled their way to freedom. It wasn't until the morning that the guards, however, had realised that they had escaped. At first, they thought they had been decapitated. However, at closer inspection they knew it was dummy heads. The fate of the inmates is still unknown. Did they drown, or did they actually escape? And are they really among us right now? There have been numerous accounts and investigations regarding the escape, but all had given the result of inconclusive. According to some, Anglin's sister received a phone call from him, stating that he was back on Christmas morning. Regardless of the fate, this is what was behind it all. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more, please like and subscribe. It's very much appreciative. I'm very appreciative any subscribers actually do take interest in me. I hope you enjoyed this video. It did take a while to make, so I hope it's good enough. Thank you. And yeah, please comment if you want to see another one of these Behind It All videos. I'm thinking about doing Shangri-La or Keynote the Totem if I can find sufficient evidence. But please stay tuned, and thank you so much. See you later.